Hey guys, in today's video, we're going to be talking about the current state of Destiny 2 PvP. Many Destiny players are very upset with Destiny 2 right now, which really is nothing new. When is the Destiny community not angry? Bungie is receiving a lot of backlash regarding the new Trials of Osiris matchmaking system, and how the Battle Eye anti-cheat continues to fail us. In today's video, we're going to be talking about if the community is right and what Bungie could do to improve PvP. Now, I'm going to be 100% honest here. I'm not going to make a whole script about, why PvP is good. I'm going to be straight up, PvP is horrible. Yeah, honestly, I can't find myself to enjoy PvP. Even if you're good at PvP, it's just a miserable experience. Unfortunately, with multiplayers, casual players will never be satisfied, as well as the sweaty players. In my opinion, I think skill-based matchmaking is just horrible. Now, this week, Bungie implemented a trials change. Now, there's something called Challenger and Beginner Pool. To be 100% honest, this is just ridiculous. They literally had the highest populations where there was no flawless pool, no challenger pool, none of this fancy matchmaking stuff that in reality serves 0 point whatsoever. I'm going to be honest, this has to be the least enjoyable Trials weekend ever. The map is horrible, and Titans are still running around with Peacekeepers even after Lightfall. I had a lot of potential that in Lightfall we would have a lot of changes, to the meta, but we've had no meta shift besides Immortal for my kilos, which is just boring. I'm going to be honest, PvP is not Bungie's top priority. I feel like they're working on a separate game, which has already been confirmed, but Destiny 2 is just not it right now. Again, I'm still going to continue to make content on Destiny, but me personally, I just can't find myself to enjoy PvP, and that's why I stopped playing it as much. I used to be a literal no-life when it came to Trials. Like, I could play 300 matches and not get bored, but now I can't even get myself to play 100 matches in a weekend, which is still a lot, but honestly, there's just no reward whatsoever. I mean, the kind of logic that Bungie uses is, put it this way: you're a good player, you get punished. Put it this way: if they were to implement something into GMs, like, I don't know, let's say you complete a GM, the next GM is super harder. And then if you play with two people who haven't completed a GM, it drags them into the harder GM. That's the kind of logic that Bungie's taking to PvP, which, again, comparing PvE to PvP is two separate things. However, before we get into the next topic, I would like to say we have a special sponsor.
Guardians, I would like to recommend you a great service. Diving.net, you can find teams to complete different activities like raids, dungeons, Trials of Osiris, exotic farms, and many more. All the services can be done without account sharing. You don't need to give your login or password. To order a service that you like, you need to choose the self-play option. When you select something that you like, choose your platform. In this case, if you play on PC, select PC. From here, to choose the self-play option, go all the way down and then click self-play. After you're satisfied with what you're going to purchase, add to cart and then click purchase. After finding out what you want to purchase, you're going to want to go to your coupons and type code HECTIC for a 15% discount on all products. From here, type your email so that they can contact you. Then choose a payment method and check out. I'd highly advise this service. The best part is you can contact an operator at all times, 24/7.
Now, we're going to talk about the cheater topic. Cheaters honestly just ruin video games. That's nothing new. But to be honest, Destiny's anti-cheat is just horrible. Like, I've generally never seen such a horrible anti-cheat. Like, games like Call of Duty, Fortnite, any battle royale, or even just multiplayer first-person shooter game literally has a more dedicated anti-cheat. Like, literally, Minecraft Dungeons probably has a better anti-cheat. I'm not even joking. It's just so bad at this point. Like, you can literally tell, like, 9 out of 10 games you play, there's always one cheater. Say what you want to say, but it is facts, unfortunately. That is the current state that Destiny 2 is in. We are back to where we were 3 years ago, and we somehow went backwards with Destiny. It's generally sad to see such a good game with such a big potential PvP player base neglect the PvP aspect of Destiny. I generally think that if Bungie was to take a season dedicated to only PvP, we could have one of the highest player bases concurrently in Destiny. Don't get me wrong, Destiny is mainly a PvE game, but when Destiny is pulling numbers like millions of views, or not views, but I should say millions of players, I mean, obviously people are going to be interested in the PvP aspect. Destiny really needs to expand to esports and stuff like that and take more of a competitive approach to PvP. I know you're not going to like this, but honestly, just get good at the game. If you don't want to put the time in to get good at PvP, then just stay out of it. You can't really complain about accessibility and being, having it too hard because in reality, Bungie's catered to casuals so much right now. Like, it's unreal. I generally think that competitive players deserve to be catered to. The casuals did not put the time in to get better. When I first started playing Destiny, I was a point 0.9. I had to get better to eventually get to where I am now. I didn't play against people my own skill. Put it this way, how many games did Michael Jordan lose when he first started playing basketball? He didn't just wake up the next morning and he was insane. Michael Jordan had to get better over time at the game. That's kind of why I think, skill based matchmaking in video games is just horrible. And it also makes cheaters easier to match because cheaters are going to have higher KDs. So, in general, I don't suggest adding it to a first person shooter. Anyways, though, this is my honest opinion of the current state of Destiny, and it needs to stop. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe. Peace.